Education is the foundation in the creation of strength and stability of the country. It focuses on the development of the potential of people through an educational system that is extensive, strong, of good quality, and with results that can be examined accurately. This examination must meet acceptable standards to be used as the basis for the development of education so it continues to progress. The National Institute of Educational Testing Service, public organization, is a government organization that was established on September 3, 2005, as the National Center for Educational Testing to assess and evaluate the quality of various knowledge and abilities in the educational system for further development into a standard that is accepted nationally and internationally. We support and promote education, research and development of testing systems, and innovative tools for educational testing on a national level to raise the quality of education in the country and to provide standard technical and vocational testing services. We support and promote the development of the National Center for Educational Testing into the Center for Cooperation in the field of educational testing on national and international levels. Our missions are to establish the systems and methods of testing and develop tools for measuring and testing in accordance with educational standards. To manage the process regarding results of the testing of educational management and national educational testing, as well as to offer cooperation and support testing in the levels of educational areas and educational institutes. To give educational testing services to measure and evaluate knowledge and ability, and the testing of technical and vocational standards, the results of which are to be used as one part in the comparison of levels and transfer of educational results in education in the same or different system. To conduct educational research and disseminate innovations in educational testing, as well as techniques for educational measurement and evaluation. To serve as a center for educational testing information, as well as support and provide testing services to various organizations, both domestic and international. To develop and promote educational measurement and evaluation, as well as develop personnel in the fields of measurement and evaluation, the following up on and evaluating the quality of graduates, and guaranteeing the standard of the system, method, and tools of measurement of the organizations for educational testing and evaluation. And to serve as a center of cooperation and educational testing on national and international levels. To ensure efficiency in the administration and management of the National Institute of Educational Testing Service public organization, the structure of administration is divided into the following, made up of the Institute's Executive Board composing of 10 members, the President, 4 appointed representatives of related offices, 4 specialists, and the Director of the National Institute of Educational Testing Service as Secretary. The organization chart is demonstrated as follows. At this time, the National Institute of Educational Testing Service has developed tools to measure and evaluate the standards of educational management in terms of the learner to test the results of total learning on a national level as follows. The National Institute of Educational Testing Service conducts ordinary national educational tests, the ONET, for grade 6, grade 9, and grade 12 students to assess their academic proficiency. ONET comprises of 8 major subject areas according to the National Education Curriculum. Each year, approximately 2 million students take the ONET. Since 2009, the National Institute of Educational Testing Service is conducting tests for university admission called the General Aptitude Test, or GAT, and the Professional and Academic Aptitude Test, or PAT, for 12th grade students throughout the country. Furthermore, some universities use the scores from GAT and PAT to select students to continue studies in their direct admission. GAT is a general aptitude test. This test is used to measure potential in learning success at a university level to include abilities in reading, writing, analytical thinking, and problem solving, as well as abilities in English communication. PAT is a professional and academic test, or PAT. The test is divided into 7 subject areas. Furthermore, the National Institute of Educational Testing Service public organization has collaborated with the Office of Strategy Management and Educational Integration number 12 to carry out the Islamic National Education Test, or INET. The testing has 3 levels of Islamic studies: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Testing is done in 8 subject areas in 5 southern border provinces. The purpose of this test is to assess the quality of teaching and learning in schools, and the results are used to further develop the quality of education in the schools. The National Institute of Educational Testing Service public organization has focused on the accuracy, precision, and expediency of the database, which can be inspected and is safe. So the most modern technologies are used in every process, with the service providers and the users. There is the creation of a database containing the history of schools and list of names of students in the 6th grade, the 9th grade, and the 12th grade. We carry out installation of necessary technological equipment to support a large database by installing a server that can evaluate results quickly and with the highest security. We send information regarding testing to schools and testing centers all over the country, accurately and quickly. There is continued development of the database management and information systems to ensure the highest security, and the continued development of the database of the names of schools and students so that it is current. Furthermore, there is development of programs offering information from schools and testing centers so that information can be accessed more quickly. In addition to that, the Institute is carrying out research and development for the dissemination of innovations regarding testing and techniques of measurement and evaluation. The National Institute of Educational Testing Service public organization aims to develop operations to raise the level of educational testing to an international standard, so that learners may use the information to continue their studies at higher levels, and educational institutes may use the information to evaluate their education management more effectively. The National Institute of Educational Testing Service public organization will continue to develop administration and management to remain a sustainable part in developing the education of Thai youth towards excellence in academics, so that they may be an important force in the future of the country.